Hello Tubesters, it's me Gav and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're looking at one of my Harry Potters. This is Luna Lovegood, and she's striking a pose where she was backing, although she's a Ravenclaw house at Hogwarts, she's obviously really good friends with Harry Potter and Ron and Hermione, Neville, and she's obviously got the Gryffindor lion headdress on. She was a good-natured girl, and she didn't particularly take sides on that type of thing. This one, I believe, as it says here, is Gen Con 2018. That seems a world away now. Not that I was there, but I do remember this figure coming out at the time. I'm painting this for a good friend of mine's daughter. Obviously we're going through some really tough times at the moment, and I wanted her to have something to put a smile on her face, cheer her up a bit, so I thought we'd have an unboxing. It's got the usual, hopefully. Let's track up here a bit. Sorry about the mess, guys. Let's go. Right, might be a bit better. Let's get everything out. We have one card. I keep forgetting to send these to her, actually. She's got several of my figures, and I keep forgetting to put cards in with them should she ever want to play the game at any stage. Just a single pose, which is always good. Nothing's going to break off, hopefully. The bases, I'm going to try and do something better with the bases this time. My basing is horrific on these. I always look at my figures. I did that, I was doing that trial video with the editing and stuff, and I always look at my basing and it's horrendous, so I'm not a big fan of these anyway. But when you start buying bases, resin bases and that, they can be quite expensive. I know Ian Aitken's done some tutorials on his basing as well. I'm always really terrified though of the obviously tiny dimensions. Cutting them off isn't normally a problem, but obviously drilling them and pinning them is. Anyway, let's have a look at this figure. I'm trying to find I haven't got my double lights on, I've only got the one going at the moment. Come on, let's get in a bit closer. I mean, how much they look like the actual actors and actresses, you can take your pick really. I'm looking for the usual, they usually have these like little supporting, let me get a bit of a grubby stick here. Well, this is a grubby one as well. They normally have, supporting, I don't know what you call them, like little casting blocks under the chin, and if they've got a lot of folds in the fabric, you often find them under there. I can't see at the moment one here because it is a fairly straightforward pose, and the fabric of the clothes are quite, quite tight to the figure. So no, we don't seem to have any of those casting blocks. We've got our lovely little lion headdress there. Got a nice bit of fabric texture in there as well. I say the resin's really good for picking out your different textures, fabrics and things like that. It can be brittle. I do believe the casts after this was made with a different resin that's supposed to be not as brittle. I'm not sure if I've got any of those though. No, so that's it, guys. That's our quick look at Luna Lovegood from the Night Models Harry Potter Miniatures Adventure game. And this is, as I say, this is I won't say her name, but this is for a good friend's daughter, and hopefully she'll appreciate that and put a smile on her face in these slightly austere times. So next time you see this, she's hopefully be painted up. So you take care of yourselves, guys, and we'll catch each other very, very soon on another video. Cheers.